Alright, so I got the Goblin here, the FD Goblin. Now, I had it for a while. UNTB reps. I had it for a while, and the first time around didn't go so well, so I just put it aside. But yesterday, after crashing the F-22, I decided to take the power plant and put it on this and give it another go. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to charge my Firefly micro camera, which is what I would use for the main video capturing, but I ended up having to use this, I don't know, this all-in-one micro FPV camera, which the picture isn't the greatest, but at least I had that to record the video with. And right here, I had to stop and swap the battery. I forgot to replace the battery and put a new one on, a fresh pack, so that's what I'm doing here. Now this thing flew alright. I mean, it's better than the first time, I guess. First time it was twitchy. I don't think it had the CG on just right. So it was kind of wonky flying around. After I crashed it here, when I crashed it after I landed it, I realized that I never even put the prop nut back on. So I've been flying this whole time without a prop nut. I'm just surprised the thing didn't just pop off. Good thing there's a pusher. Total brain fart. If it was a puller, then obviously the propeller would have, came right off. But fortunately for this build, is a pusher, so the prop is actually pushing against the airplane, which helped keep it on there. So, anyways, I'll just leave you here with this footage for now. Hopefully, it's clear enough. Like I said, it's a little crappy. I think it's like a 200 or 100 milliwatt FPV camera, so I'm trying to keep it close to the goggles, which I got sitting on top of my truck there, just to make sure that I stay within range. So I'll come back here and commentate in the next crash, which will be happening here shortly. I'm not sure what happened there, but lost control while turning, and what's hanging there is the battery. The FPV camera came off. It was like hot glue to the canopy. So once it came off, I wasn't able to put it back on the airplane. I didn't have any rubber bands or anything. But the nose of the airplane inside broke off. The canopy's all jacked. It's all crooked. It broke on the seams. The hot glue didn't hold. You can see the barbecue skewer still on there, even though the canopy came off, so it just ripped right off. So I figured, well, you know what? It looks like everything's still kind of straight. So I just slapped it back on there. Put a new hole through the canopy and the nose of the airplane there with the barbecue skewer, and kind of held it in place. After that, the plane never flew the same. It was ridiculously pitched down constantly, so I had to constantly give it up elevator. I just keep it flying straight. So, I didn't fly very long after that. For the video, unfortunately, I couldn't put the camera back on the airplane, so I just held the FPV camera in my mouth. It's sitting like in a little camera rig bracket thing, so I just put it in my mouth, and that way I can at least get some footage of flying it line of sight, and that's what's going on here. You can see how much back pressure, pitched back I have to give the controls there just to keep it flying straight. Right before I toss it, I don't know if you missed it, you can always rewind it. You can see how much the nose is pitched down, and I think that's what's contributing to this crazy down pitch on the airplane. But all in all, I mean, I was able to fly it. Right there, I'm trying to give it pitch trim, down elevator. I mean up elevator trim, and it's down to the max already, and it's barely staying level. So I was able to get a nice few low, slow passes. But other than that, you know, it wasn't too bad. I just figured if it crashed again, then oh well. You know, I gotta recut and re-glue some of these parts anyway, so might as well get some flying recorded before the planes crash. So again, not sure how good this video is gonna be, but here we go. Enjoy. So I decided to bring it around and land. It was getting kind of dark. I was afraid the battery was going to die. Plus I didn't know what kind of quality video I was getting with the camera in my mouth. So I just landed it. You'll be able to see here in a second how everything's just discombobulated. The nose is pointed down and everything. But more videos to come, guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.